Hey,
Hola.
am I on? Okay,
Yes, you are. Hi, how are you
hi.
doing?
Sorry I'm a little late.
It's all right. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good for you.
I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing wonderful.
That's
So, let me just go ahead and introduce you first, and
yeah.
then we'll get into it. All right.
Okay.
So this is Jameel RaSan interview series. We're here with Princess Journey. Uh, well, I'm sorry, Journey be the reason.
Yes.
Journey, tell them where you from.
I'm from East Oakland, California. Born and raised Bay Area.
How'd you get started in music?
I started doing music in high school, so like 2015. I just was playing around, having fun with my friends, and it turned into a hobby that turned into a career. So yeah.
All right. So what's the name behind or reason behind your name?
The reason behind my name is I wanted something more meaningful. I had a different name at first. It was Lil Zarizi, but we're not gonna get into that. And I didn't really like that no more. A bunch of people was just calling me Zarizi. And nah. So I always liked Journey. I always liked it, that name. I thought it was just like special, and it fit me. So it was kind of like perfect. And then I added Journey B, but then there was a lot of people coming out with like the B and stuff. So I was like, I need to add something to it. And I thought of Journey Be the Truth, but I didn't really like the way it sounded. So I was like, And then I just came up with Journey Be the Reason. And then it just stuck ever since.
Okay. Okay. So you've been doing a lot lately. You
Yeah.
let's first off, you have a video coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tell people a little bit about the video and your experience making that.
Yes. My video base shit drops tomorrow in the morning. I'm super excited for this because I always wanted to make like a Bay Area anthem in my own way. And so I feel like that was kind of my own sense of my own Bay Area anthem. But the video shoot was crazy. If you don't know, if you haven't seen the videos, a fight did pop off, because in the Bay, it just get a little crazy sometimes. The bitches was fighting. I don't even really know why. I don't even know the people, but they just started scrapping. I was like, oh my God. Something about my
You said
music.
it was
Like,
you said it was set up. You said it was a setup.
it was damn near a setup. The girl set the play. She seen her ex was there and her friend ex, and I didn't know none of these people, so I didn't know exes with who. I felt so bad, but now I know no more open invite video shoots. You gotta get a personal invite. You gotta get a invite. Period.
Were you able to finish it?
No, and that's why I'm mad because like not only did y'all ruin my shoot, like y'all ruined my video. Like we had a whole like bridge scene planned, and we was gonna go
Mm-hmm.
across the bridge, do some dope shit, like shut down the bridge and shit. But like after they start scrapping, we was just like, that's it, that's it, we're done. So yeah.
All right. So you've been doing a lot of shows and stuff recently as well. Tell people a little bit about what the shows you've been doing and how'd you start doing shows or what's the progression for your shows, I guess.
Yeah, so I started doing shows like my first year rapping, taking it serious, like 2017, 2018. I opened up for Showbanga. I was opening up for Keek the Sneak. I've always been doing shows before COVID. And then, of course, COVID hit, so I couldn't do no more shows. And so I started putting out more music and stuff. But as soon as they opened back out the, like outside, I got booked for Slimmy B and
Mm-hmm.
Santa Cruz. I went up, shook the whole building, and I've been booked ever since. And that was like May, like April, May. So I've been booked like every other week since May. So it's been crazy. I'm just blessed. This is what I asked for, so I can't even be.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, that's always a blessing, always to be able to kind of perfect your craft in that uh, way. I've noticed that you've gotten a lot more comfortable. I was checking out some of your earlier music videos, like your Day One music video or your Cut It Out music video. Can you talk
Oh,
about some of even the Blow the Whistle freestyle as well? Can you talk about some of the earlier days and what that journey was like?
yes. I was hungry. Like, even though I was shy back then, I was super hungry. I was just like, I knew I wanted to just rap. Like, I've always just loved rapping, and I just wanted to showcase that, you know? And I did. It took me a while to get comfortable in front of the camera. It took me a while to really just step into my power, step into, like, what I know I could do. And I think I just, you know, practice. Like, it really helped me. Like, just keep doing it. I never stopped, you know? And so, yeah, I went from, like, the girl who barely even, like, knew what to do, and now you see me on a video, and I'm like, this my video, like, you know? So it took a lot, though, for me.
What were you? I'm sorry. What were you most comfortable with first?
I was more comfortable performing. I've always been a performing artist. So even before music, I was a dancer. I was a cheerleader. I did debate. Like, I've always performed and been in front of crowds. So I had no issue performing. It was really just like videos and cameras. Like, when they come out, I just used to get super nervous. But now, like, pull out a video on the camera and I'm finna go extra hard.
And that's what I noticed. I noticed there was a change. I don't know when it was changed, but I even noticed that in some of your earlier videos that, like, halfway through the video, you started feeling more comfortable and you would get, like, a little bit more excited, or, like, you knew you were ripping it. Like, but it's just something about the camera. But I like to see the growth that has happened. Did you want to say something about that?
Thank you. I really just,
Yeah, you are.
like, it was practice. It was just practice, honestly. Yeah.
All right, so I saw that you had a big performance at the Catalyst. What was that about?
Yes, I opened up for Slimmy B from SOBRBE, and it was so crazy. The energy was like ecstatic. Like, the energy was so crazy. It's like the ground was shaking. Like, it was dope. But I just killed it. Ever since then, like, I gained so many fans. I've been booked since then. Like, so many eyes are on me now. I think that was my turning point when people really was like, not taking me serious, because they've been kind of taking me serious, but that was like, okay, she, you know, she kind of earning her spot. So
You also talk about investing in yourself as well and how that paid off as well. What does that really mean for you, and what were the results?
that literally turned my career around. Like, before, nobody knew of me. Nobody was even checking for me. As soon as I started putting money behind myself, I started skyrocketing in my own way. I think it's very important for artists to invest in themselves, because you'll treat yourself different too when you start putting money behind yourself. You're really gonna start moving like a brand, you know? And so I think it just made me take myself more serious as an artist. And, like, all the money I invested in myself, oh, I'm finna push this. I'm finna promote what I got, because I didn't spend all this money for no reason. So y'all about to see this video 1,000 times. Y'all about to hear this song on my story. Like, no, because I didn't spend my money, you know, that I worked hard for. So
What has Project Level done for you?
Project Level is really, I love Project Level, the whole family over there. I think they just really helped me with structure. Before, I was kind of like all over the place. Once I got there, I kind of started getting like a little bit more structure, and just being
Talking
around
about, like, with your songwriting, or are you talking about, like, with your, like, business structure?
business structure.
Okay.
I don't want to say they didn't help me creatively, but they've been more of a support with my business side of it, like my brand, you know. So they just be around other artists and creators. Like, I've never really done that. I've always been isolated by myself. So being around other creators made me just, like, motivating and, like, inspiring, and just we get to feed off of each other. It's just like a different vibe there. Like, I just love it there. So shout out to Project Level and the whole team.
Yeah, shout out to Project Level.
Yeah.
What are your goals for yourself?
My goals is to become a mogul, whether it's music, fashion, business. I just want to be a force to be reckoned with. I want to be a household name. I want to give back to my community. I want to make sure that I stamp myself, and when I leave, people gonna know what I did, and I leave an impact, you know?
Yeah, I do.
My long-term goal.
What does Oakland mean to you, and does that play into your long-term goal?
Oakland?
Yes, ma'am.
Oakland is my heart. Like, without Oakland, I would not be me. Like, definitely. I was born and raised here, so um, Oakland is me. I am Oakland, you know? Like, I try to embody my city a lot because people I like to focus on the negative side of Oakland a lot, and so I try to shine light on like, nah, it's not all just negative. Like, you feel me? We got positive people coming out of here, and it's good things that's coming out of Oakland too. So, I mean, I think it does have something to do with my long-term goal because I don't want to just leave Oakland and just leave it dry. I definitely want to come back, feed my community, put more resources here for the kids and stuff. So, most definitely.
So one thing I like about Oakland is like it's a very creative city.
Yes.
What's your favorite thing about Oakland?
My favorite thing about Oakland is the culture. There's no place like Oakland. Like, even in the Bay Area, there's no place like Oakland. Like, the people, the food, like, just the atmosphere, the aura, everything is just. I don't know how to explain it, but when you go anywhere outside of Oakland, it's just not the same. So just being here makes me feel like home, and it's crazy because I'm actually back and forth from here in Pittsburgh a lot. And it's crazy because when I'm in Pittsburgh, I can't even really write music like that. But when I get to Oakland, it's like boom, 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 boom. Like, it's crazy. So I just love Oakland so much. I'm going to rep it to the death of me. That's why you always hear me saying Oakland this, Oakland that, East Oakland. Yeah.
You know, I totally understand. I'm from Southern California, but there's nothing like California, and I like Northern California a little bit better. But I just, I've always lived in Southern California. Um, so you were talking about how, as an artist, you're different from you as a person. Are the things that are important to you as an artist important to you as a person? Are they different? Can you explain the differences that they may be?
Overall, they're pretty same. It's a few differences, but I think they both have the same values in a way. Honesty, being trustworthy, being able to be passionate and stuff like that. Like, I don't know how to really explain it, but yeah, I don't really know how to explain it, but like, it's hard to explain because it sounds like I'm talking about two different people. But me as an artist, it's just different from me as a person. It is, but we are the same in some ways. So,
What's like the main difference in your eyes?
I think the main difference is, I'm sorry, my little brother is in here. He kind of throwing me off. Can you please get out?
It's okay. I'm just gonna clip this. It's gonna be a clip.
Like, I try not to get distracted, but when people start coming in,
I was like seeing your eyes move, but I was just thinking like you were thinking.
I cannot. I am not a multitasker. Like, I have to focus on one thing. So I was trying my best, but I'm like, okay. But the difference between Journey and Zaria is Zaria is definitely more sheltered. She's more to herself. She's antisocial. She's more like, she's just like in her own shell. She's not really outgoing. She don't really want to be outside. Journey is the total opposite. She's like the party girl. She want to be outside. She want to be seen. She want to be, it's just different. And so when I mix them together, I think they both have similar ways because they both like are passionate about, what they doing. They both are, like passionate, loyal, all the basic characteristics you would say. But they are very different a lot. And I think that trips people up because they like fall in love with Journey. Then when they get to know Zaria, they like, whoa, this is not, and I'm like, yeah, you don't really know me like that, buddy. So that's how it is.
What's your favorite song of yours?
Oh, that's hard. That really is a hard question. I think my personal favorite would probably be Freedom. Because that's my baby. Like, that song is that's what made me take myself serious too. Like, really,
Okay.
like, I knew once then, like, okay, I got something. Like, I got something in me. Like, it's just this type of fire. It burnt this fire into me that just was like, yeah.
So two things about that. One, I noticed that your confidence and your fashion kind of correlated, Is that an intentional thing, or was that just like, hey, I feel more confident, so I'm gonna go ahead and wear the things that I feel like I want to wear, or how did that work out for you?
I've always been into fashion. Like, as a little girl, my mom used to always let me dress myself to school and stuff like that. Like, I've always been into fashion. I think with music, it just play hand in hand, like, you know. And so, in the beginning, I don't think I really had like a specific style. I still don't really feel like I have a specific style, but I think I just try out different shit and like what fits
Okay.
fits, don't, you know. And but I think people expect certain looks from me though now. But other than that, like I really dress how I feel. Like if I'm in the mood to get dolled up, I'm about to get dolled up. If I'm in the mood to chill, and I'm about to just, you know, come chill. So, but I'm always gonna stay with my purple braids. That's not gonna change.
I saw in one of the music videos somebody was playing in it, and I was like, that's probably very fun for them. I'm
That
not gonna lie.
video dropping tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes, it's crazy. My purple hair definitely my brand though, you know. So people know me as Journey with the purple braids, you know. So
Okay. Okay. Also, I wanted to ask what that process of making that music video was like, because that looks like it was fun for one, but two, it looked like it was on a different level, I guess, than some of the other things that I had seen before. Maybe I don't know if I missed one that might have been around that level before, but that one just stood out to me. So, talk about the process of making that video.
the base shit video.
Freedom.
Oh, Freedom?
Yeah.
Yes. For
Yeah.
one, it was my birthday. I turned 22. So I was like, I didn't have my birthday, right? So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna shoot a video, like, you know. So
Okay.
you could already tell I was in my mood. It was my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I don't play about my birthday. When it's my birthday, oh, it's my day. Like, so I was already in my like zone, you know. And so like all my family and friends was there. It was just like love. Like it was so much like love, and like that's why it translated so well through, because it was really love and fun. Like it was so much fun. I brought out the scraper board bikes. I brought out just a bunch of different people. We had the smoke bomb things going everywhere. It was just like it was like a day full of fun. Like I swear, it was just so much fun. Like in the midst of us shooting, I was like, wait, I'm shooting a video. Like I'm not just out here having fun. Like I had to keep reminding myself, like I'm working, you know, because that's how much fun I was having. So that video really was like, okay, I want to make sure like I could keep trying to like up that, you know,
Yeah.
within my means and my budget. But I be trying to like beat that, because that's like my favorite for sure.
Yeah, it looked like you were having fun. It looked like it was just genuinely a good time, and like the camera just happened to be there.
That's exactly how it was. I swear to God, I kept having to reel myself back in. Like I'm working right now. I'm having too much fun. Wait.
All right, so what's your plans for the immediate future? What do you got going for you? You got the Bay shit dropping video dropping. What else is coming after that?
So the bass shit video dropping first. Then I'm gonna drop the song maybe like a week or two after, because I want to bring traction to the video first. After I drop the song, I am working on a mixtape that's gonna be out. I don't have a date yet, but it's gonna drop before November.
Okay.
And then I drop my mixtape, I'm gonna push that. I got some more big shows and stuff coming, but it has to be confirmed first before I say stuff. But then I'm working on a EP that's gonna be dropped next year at the top of the year. This EP gonna be crazy. It's gonna be way on a different scale from the Hyphy Princess EP. It's gonna be just different. Y'all gonna see a different side of Journey. I think my fans who follow me in the beginning, they know how like I could really spit and get down like lyrically and conscious and stuff. And so I think some of them been waiting for me to get back on that wave. I've been doing a lot of hyphy stuff lately, so they like, all right, girl, but where the stories at? You know, where the So I'm gonna get real busy with that. So yeah, stay tuned. We got video dropping, songs dropping, more mixtapes coming, an EP coming. We about to load them up. Like there's no time to slow down.
So you said something. Well, first of all, you said that the EP dropping at the top of the year.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it maybe February.
You don't have to get specifics, because yeah. Anyways, I know how it is as an artist, but
Right.
but uh, also you were saying that you have kind of two different not personas, but just two different styles you kind of are known for.
Yeah.
So that was something that I highlighted in my preview of you, was like I wanted to show people you do have a lot of different diversity and you're dope at both of them. But tell me what your influences were, because I couldn't really figure out how you get those together. So tell me your influences.
And when I tell you my influences, you still gonna be like, huh? How? So of course one of my biggest influences is the queen herself, Nicki Minaj, the queen of rap, the queen of hip hop. Yes, I said it. Sorry, I'm a barb too, but I love Nicki so much. She just showed me how to, like, it's just, I just think of talent when I hear her. I think of skill. I think of, like, she remind me, like, nah, I'm about to push my pen. I'm not about to just get on a song and say anything,
Mm-hmm.
And I would have to say one of my newer influences would have to be Cash Kid from Detroit. I love it. He got the best punchlines out right now. Ain't nobody fucking with him bar to bar. Like, he just say stuff that you wouldn't even realize, and then you'll go back and hear it and be like, wait, did he just say what I thought he said? Like, like, it's just crazy. So, and then I would have
you have one of those lines like that for me. I forget what it was, but it was one of those freestyles that you had or whatever, and I was like, oh, that's what she means. Oh, okay, all right, that took me a little second. All right, cool. All right, she got bars. All right, I see her.
yeah, I ain't
Go
gonna
ahead,
like,
continue.
some of my stuff do go over people's head. I'd be like, nah, I didn't just say that for no reason. You got to go back and really dissect it, like, But I would have to say locally, I Am Sue is one of my biggest inspirations. The way he's just very versatile, the way he still stick to the Bay, but he still have a big sound. It's not just confined to the Bay, but he still bring that Bay culture with him wherever he go. I just love how he able to balance that, and I feel like, I don't know, he's just amazing to me. Like, all his eras, from HBK to when he went solo to now, to like just infatuated with I Am Sue, definitely.
I always say that I Am Sue went way too hard on Function. Like, that's a party song, and he just decided to tear that up for some reason. I don't know what he was doing, but I Am Sue was dope.
But
And
like, you know what I'm saying?
he came to a club and did I Love My Squad,
Oh yeah.
and the whole place went up, and we pretty much didn't let him do another song after that. We just kept and that he did that over and over again.
Oh my God.
All right, so tell me kind of how people can support you. What's the best way to directly support you?
The best way to directly support me, honestly, is to stream my music. Keep up with my Instagram. If you keep up with my Instagram, you're gonna keep up with everything, because that's like my main platform. So you get my TikTok from there, you can get my YouTube from there, you can get anything from there. So sharing my posts, really, like, to me, the stuff that's free mean the most, liking, commenting, sharing, just telling your friend, like, hey, my girl just dropped this EP, go download it. Like, just shit like that. Like, that's how you can support me. Just sharing my shit, reposting it, streaming my music, going on my YouTube, subscribing, like little shit like that. It don't really take money or nothing like that. Like, if you can't pop out to every show, I understand, but at least repost my videos or something. Like, dang.
All right, well, we're gonna wrap it up a little bit, but is there anything else you have for people? Anything else you want them to know about you?
I just want everybody to know that I am working, and I know y'all been seeing me working, but it's gonna get real big over here. Like, the scale is just going up and up and up, and I'm just super excited. I'm grateful. Thank you to all the support. Like, y'all don't understand how much that means to me. Little old me, like, y'all don't understand. I really, really, really appreciate everything, and I'm just super grateful to be here. Thank you for having me, and yeah, y'all gonna hear me soon if you haven't heard of me already.
All right, well, I look forward to seeing what you guys have in the future. I always try to get artists that I feel like are going to do greater things. I'm watching your hustle. I'm watching your team. I'm watching your way you present yourself, and I think that you're gonna do some good things. So I'm looking forward to doing a update interview in a few months, seeing where this thing goes. All right.
Yes, let's do it.
All right. Have a good night.
Bye.